practice, it was obvious that you put a lot of work in. Your mechanics and everything are way better than they were a year ago. Talk a little bit about that, what you've been doing.
I just wanted to progress in myself. I love this game, and I had to figure out the definition of love, and not do anything for it. So, in order to play at the school, it would be great. I had to increase my player, be as a player.
So what did you do?
Just work hard. Just going in the film room and talking with Tyler, and watching how Tyler throws and how he does things. He puts different touch on balls and stuff like that. And for me, I had a strong arm, so I was really grinding it in. But I had to work on my touch, my feet for sure, and just having a wider base. When I'm with Coach Dawson, he tells me when I have a wider base, I throw the ball pretty good. So just harping on those things.
Coach Dawson, what have been your impressions of him so far? How do you like his offense?
He's a smooth, laid back guy, man. With a quarterback, I feel like my connection with the OC should be really positive and stuff like that. So hearing it from him, hearing the same voice, and just knowing that just put the ball in play. It's really just progressions to that. You don't really got to read the defense, just put the ball in play and just play ball.
Jacurri, you kind of got thrown into the mix again the last year. Tyler getting hurt and everything. Now that you've had some kind of time to get some distance from it and reflect on it, how much do you think getting into those games, starting a game or two at the end of last year, helped you grow?
It helped a lot. Getting in those games. We had a highlight at Jordan Tech, and then Clemson got a little humble. That's how the game goes. But me personally, I took it as a learning experience, and just to be great, just to get my feet wet in the game.
And Mario mentioned, when you were playing last year, it's like you had a package,
right.
a set of things that you were already comfortable with, and now you got a lot more that you're comfortable with. How do you feel? What have you learned, since the end of last year?
I learned that I can throw as good as I can run. Say that again? What I've grown the most? Throwing from the pocket. And just being calm and going through progressions and just working hard. Oh my God, it's been more of a leader too.
How is your receiver work well?
Really well. Coach Dawson, he teaches receivers just get to a spot, so it isn't they can choose different releases, they can really just do what they got to do at the top of the route to get there. This is just timing. So with them, those guys are just playing to have fun,
What did you see from him?
That's my guy, man. Emery's my best friend, bro. He's probably he lives maybe a couple doors down from me in my dorm. But every morning if I walk by, if I catch him, I know I'm early. But if I don't, then I know I'm late. So Emery's always on top of stuff, and he's a great guy. He's learning. He's progressive. He's way far where I was when I got here. So he's gonna be a good one for sure.
What's the next step for you? Now that you've come from here to here, where do you need to improve now?
I feel like just being a leader and just putting the ball in play like Coach Dawson says, and just giving my guys a chance, and just progressing and just doing what I can for the team when they need it.
What are some of the things that you like about Coach Dawson's offense?
Just it's very quarterback friendly. Like I said, you don't really gotta be erratic with your eyes and look it out blitzes and stuff like that. You beat the blitz with the throw, and it's not a lot of confusion. It's like everybody's on the same page. You're getting it from the huddle, from the quarterback, from the wristband, stuff like that. So we can go fast, we can go slow. This is really quarterback friendly for sure.
Jacurri, how has your body changed? I guess this spring, strike balls, height.
As of today, I was 225, and I want to say when I got back in January, I was about 210. And Coach Feld's weightlifting is crazy. It's really good. The nutrition is great. I'm eating good. I'm feeling good for sure.
When you came into school, what did you weigh?
I was about above 95, 195.
Your body fat percentage?
I think right now I'm probably 8% body fat. When I got here, it was like 6 or 7.
Jacurri, you just said that you feel like you could pass as well as you throw.
Right.
Do you feel like you get criticized for that? Do you feel like you have something to prove?
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like in that I'm okay, let's be real. I'm a black quarterback, right? So they put those black quarterbacks in a box of athleticism. And I feel like let's say if Cam Newton had the same mindset as Tom Brady, he'd still be playing in the league right now, even with his physique and everything like that. So I feel like if I expand on my mental part of the game, then I'll be great forever.
You said you learned a lot from Tyler Van Dyke.
Right.
Can you go into more specifics and just describe the relationship?
Me and Tyler have been close. It's a love relationship, and I feel like I've learned that I don't gotta be Superman every play, and just put the ball in play and just play with touch, play with fun, just have fun out of it. Don't let the last play affect the next one. And I feel like with Tyler, with his thing, he got in, he was ready for his opportunity when he got it. He took off, and then last year he got a little hurt. But through that whole thing, he was with us the whole way, and just coaching us up and just being there, being a good player. So just from him, I just learned to just be a leader. For sure.
Big boys up front for you. What have you been impressive when you guys come to bat and you dig down front?
Oh, those guys are worth it. You know what I'm saying? Those are worth everything we gave them, and I feel like for those guys, as for Tyler to be a good quarterback, I mean, you're gonna need somebody to protect. You're gonna need somebody to protect about 4 or 5 seconds. And I feel like last year's line was, you know what I'm saying, a little shaky. I feel like this year is rebuilt. And I mean, they're just working. They're working hard with Coach Mirabal, Francis. You got Koo. You got all those guys. You got Ryan Rodriguez. All those guys are up there up front just working hard.
Thank you very much.
So,
Thank you.
thank you.
How tall are you, by the way?